Cocoa is purring on your back. The rise and fall of your breathing is all I want.
When did you get back?
Not quite long, Mom.
Why the long face? What happened?
Mom, do you think Ada knows the truth by any chance?
The truth on what?
The truth on what happened to the twins.
How can she know the truth unless you spilled it?
I didn't, Mom, but she's kind of suspecting that something is wrong somewhere.
Forget about Ada. She's just overthinking on everything, that's it.
She's asking to run a DNA test on the late twins. Said something on them being unidentical and the hospital doing something.
Does she have the money for the DNA test? See, forget about her.
Mom.
Why do you like bothering yourself so much, Ezra? Why? See, if she wants to run a DNA, we can pay the hospital to change the results. So what's your fear exactly?
Are you ready for us to leave?
Look at the time. You are coming to meet me. You are late.
I have something to sort out at home, that is why.
I don't like the way you are always treating me, making me feel like you don't love me.
How have I done that yet again, Judith?
You know, it's cause I'm not your wife. That's why you're treating me this way, right?
What did I do wrong this time around? Please tell me, Judith.
I told you I wasn't feeling too well last night, and you didn't come here. First thing in the morning, did you?
I did. See, it's just few minutes past 7.
I'm no longer going to the hospital. I'm staying at home.
Baby, please don't do this. Don't let us go to the hospital. I need you to be okay.
You don't care about me, Neta. Just the baby in my womb.
I care about you, Judith.
Do you think I'm a fool? That I don't know it's the baby you want from me?
Where are you getting all these ideas from?
From the way you are treating me, it's obvious enough that you don't want to be with me. When was the last time you spent the night here?
Salom.
I don't care about her. See, I don't want to be hidden, Neta. I know you want to eat your cake and have it, but things don't work that way. You can go back home to meet Salome.
Victor's death must not go this way. I can't just let him die this way. I have to find out who killed him by myself and make sure that the person dies. Although I have to be very careful, as Dad said, whoever killed Victor would definitely be likely to strike again. It might be me, he or she would not target.
I'll do something about it, I promise.
Or should I wait for Dad, as he said he would help me out? I know he cares about Victor, but he's taking things too slow. I expected by now he would have gotten some information from those in prison, but nothing yet. Or is Dad also being careful? But why didn't the killer come after me? Why? Why did they go to Victor? He wasn't the one that reported, but me.
I've heard you, Mom.
The only thing you're going to do is to make sure you spend your money wisely. Don't make it look too obvious that you have money, so she won't suspect a thing.
I know, and if you noticed, I've not been spending anything.
I know, but you have not sent me the money I asked of you.
I'll send the money to you. You don't need to worry, just trust me.
Do you know since when you have been saying you will send the money to me, but up till now, you have not sent anything to me?
I'll send the money to you, don't worry.
This time around, son, don't use this money wrongly. Spend wisely. Do you hear me?
You don't need to tell me, Mom. I will not make the same mistake I made the last time.
No investments this time around. No investments, son.
Yes, ma.
I am very serious here. Remember what happened to the last money, and this child will be the last one you are selling.
I know, Mom. I already made a promise and deleted her number from my phone.
Good, because I want to carry my grandkids in my hands.
You will carry them very soon, I promise.
Good, because I want to be seeing them running all around the house and singing songs.
Mommy.
Yes, now. And don't worry, Onada. Just make sure you don't give her any money from this money, for the whole of this year at least.
Mom, that's not fair.
That's what it looks like, but it's fair. That's the only way she won't suspect you. But if you give her a huge sum of money, again, she might suspect you to run a DNA without you knowing.
Judith, what is the meaning of all this?
What meaning are you looking for? See, I don't even want this baby anymore.
What did I do wrong? Please tell me.
Everything. You told me you will get married to me soon, but nothing has been done.
I told you after you give birth.
After I give birth? You think I'm a fool? Didn't I tell you I want it to happen before I give birth to this baby?
Judith, please let's make it after you give birth. I beg of you, please.
Why after I give birth?
How can we have a marriage without me going to your brother, James? And I know he doesn't like me. Imagine me going to meet you now with you, heavily pregnant.
You're trying to play smart on me.
I'm not. I'm going to marry you. Once we have this baby, I promise you.
You're not going home today, even tomorrow. I want to have you to myself. Salome has had you. Now it's my turn.
There's no problem. I am all yours.
I'm kind of hungry. Make me breakfast, baby.
Anything for you, my love. What will you like to eat? Tea and bread or noodles?
Noodles will be fine with me.
Hello, James. Sorry I barged in without knocking.
You're welcome, sir.
I see you started to feel more at home and more relaxed here.
Thank you, sir, for giving me back the house.
It's nothing. This is the tip of the things you get from me once you are able to get Judith back to my arms.
I've already started making plans on where I'll look for her.
Find my wife for me so we can both enjoy ourselves. Your father is dead, and I hope you know what that means. The debt.
Sir, I remember.
You are taking over your dad's debt from him. You are meant to pay with your life if you are unable to make payments or bring back Judith to me.
My life? Sir.
Did you ever read the agreement you signed or you just signed it?
I don't remember, sir.
Now you are aware. I just came to stir up your spirits so you dig her out for me. Bring me Judith and forget about all these debts and sufferness. You and your brothers will be able to return to the luxurious life you've been living, and maybe you get married to that beautiful lady. What's her name again? Regina.
I am so happy to see you, Ada.
I'm also happy to see you.
So you came to see me today. Why didn't you call me that you're coming over?
Because I didn't want you to start cooking anything for me this morning.
If I knew you were coming, I would have made you pounded yam.
With which hands do you want to make me pounded yam?
You think I don't used to pound?
Since I've known you that you have been cooking, I can say you have never made pounded yam.
For you coming out of the house, I would have made it for you.
So how are you doing? How's James as well?
I'm fine, and James is okay. How about you? How are you?
I'm much better compared to before.
That's good to hear. See, thank God today is weekend. We're going to spend the whole day together. I'll take you out.
You started again, Gina.
What have I started? Girl, you have no idea how happy I am here.
It has. Do you see I only came to see you and hear about all the things I've missed?
You've missed a lot of things though. See, I have full gist for you.
Where the hell are you coming from?
Good morning, baby.
Why are you greeting like that, me or my spirits?
I think you know where I'm coming from.
From Judith's place.
Yes, and I sent you a message so you'll be aware that I'm not coming home.
I didn't get any text message from you.
Check your phone, I sent you the message.
So is this what we're turning to now? This nonsense?
Salom, I sent a text message so you'll be aware that I'm not coming home. If I didn't send it now, it would be a different issue, but I did.
You left me at home all through the night. You sent me a message telling me you won't be coming. A message. Can you hear what you're saying here?
I wanted to come home.
Did you go to work yesterday?
Salom, I didn't, but this is the sacrifice we have to pay for you to have a child.
For me to have a child?
Yes. See, I don't want to argue or fight, please. I should have called you.
You shouldn't have slept at her place that night. I'm not cut for this. Let's put an end to this once and for all.
How do we put an end to all this?
You and Judith aren't going to see each other again. This whole stuff is not going to continue anymore. We are done. She should go back to where she came from. I don't want to share you with her anymore.
We are doing this for the baby. I want that child. I told you that I'm bringing the baby for you. He will be your son.
There's more going on between you two. I can see it.
There is nothing going on. You are the one who is overtaking everything.
Am I? See, Nathan, I will have babies for you. I'll give you kids.
Will you?
Hello, brother James.
Judith,
Are you still mad at your baby sister?
why are you calling me Judith? Are you back to town?
I'm not back to town, brother. I'm just calling to check on you, see how you are doing.
I don't need you to check on me or pretend like you care for me.
But I care about you, brother. I know you are pissed at me.
Pissed at you? I'm more than pissed at you. Do you know what we are all going through because of you? Did the twins call you yet?
They did once, and ever since then, they've not been picking my calls anymore.
Do they still have phones? I don't think so. They sold off their phones so that they'll be able to eat. That's how bad things have become for them all.
Brother, you will all bounce back to your feet.
Judith, I promised myself I wouldn't beg you to come back home. Please come back home. This suffering is too much for us to bear. Please, I beg of you, come back home.
I'll come home, but not now. I can't be the sacrificial lamb anymore. I can't. I'm sorry, brother, but you all have to work for your money now.
Hello, darling.
Daddy, you're back from work early.
Yeah, I decided to round up stuffs quickly so I can come and check on you.
I am fine, Dad. You can see it for yourself that I'm okay.
Are you sure you are okay, Vero? Are you?
Yes, Dad, I am. I've been meaning to ask you, how is everything with the Johnson family?
Everything is going okay.
You and Judith, anything so far?
Nothing. She's gone like disappeared into the thin air. Serves me right. After all the warnings I've been getting from you.
What else were me being jealous, Dad? See, if Judith makes you happy, I approve.
Did you just say you approve?
Yes, Dad, I approve. But you've got to stop hitting her or treating her like you used to. It's not fair, and neither is it right, Dad. If you don't love her, let her go.
What has come over you?
Losing Victor has made me realize a lot of stuff, Dad.
How about the vacation I suggested you take?
I'm not interested in any vacation, Dad. I need to be here when they find those who did this to Victor.
You can be in London and I'll be sending you any information I get.
I'm not traveling, Dad. I am staying here.
I'm no longer going to be a sacrificial lamb.
How long have you been a sacrificial lamb that you ran away, leaving us all alone here to die and suffer like you did to Mom and Dad?
I'm not responsible for Mom's death.
You know what, Judith? I'll find you, I promise you this, and I'll bring you back to Shiv's place. That's a promise I'm making today.
You will never find me.
Do you think you are hidden? Aren't you living in this world, Judith? Or you're out of space? If you know what's good for you, you will come back home.
I'm not coming home, and I will not be threatened by you.
I don't make empty threats.
Hello? Oh my God, he threatened me. Oh my stomach. Jesus, what is this? Brother James. Hello, Nathan. Please come over to the house, please.
Why did you have to talk to her like that?
I'm just threatening her to come back home, trying to see if it will make her change her mind.
You're worsening the situation here. She won't come home.
Why did you say so?
She's going to believe you're making empty threats. And let's say your threats are real. She would rather run far away from you than be around your vicinity.
I have to find my sister. That remains the truth.
Why can't you just let her be? She doesn't want to be here with him.
If she isn't found, Regina, I and my brother's life will be far worse than this.
You've gotten back the house and your car. Things are going well again, I can see.
Regina, do you know that Shiv is the one who gave me back all these stuffs?
I know, and I know he can still take them again.
Exactly, he can.
So let's run away. Make plans on living here like we wanted to do back then.
I can't run away, Regina. If I do manage to live here, what about the twins? Only God knows what Shiv will do to them.
Damn, James, you're in a big mess.
I know, and that's why I have to find my sister at all costs. My brothers are barely surviving where they are, and I can't even help them. And anyway, because this Shiv's rule, do you know how much was in your account?
I've told you before, 10,000.
What can 10,000 naira do for me in a month?
It's better than nothing, James. At least you have a roof over your head. The house is stocked with food, and there is your car.
I'm thinking of starting a car business with the car.
That's a great idea, James.
Who just called you now?
It you did. It's an emergency.
Rubbish emergency.
I know, but I said it's an emergency. We can go together.
You aren't going anywhere. Didn't you just come back from her place?
I have to go. We will talk later, I promise you.
Together. Nathan, it's like you're not hearing what I'm saying to you. I said I'm no longer interested in all those games. We aren't playing here. I'm done.
Please don't make me push you, Salom. This might have something to do with the baby.
You are not going anywhere.
Please move out of my way, Salom, please.
Hello, James.
Hello, Veronica. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is fine. How did you feel when you saw my text message that we meet?
I was surprised and I thought maybe it was a joke, like Veronica wants to meet with me.
I know we are not friends and we have a lot of differences.
Yeah, see, just make anything you want to say fast, please.
I'm here to talk about Victor.
Victor, my friend, I still don't know what happened to him.
He was killed by some dangerous people, that's the truth.
Dangerous people? Was he doing something for you or your dad?
He wasn't doing anything for us. He and I did something we weren't meant to do, James. We went to report an incident to the police, and the next thing I know is that Victor wants us to leave the town as he was scared.
Where did you guys go and report?
I can't tell you that information as it will only put you in danger.
Why am I here then? Why did you ask me?
Did Victor tell you anything about this?
Not really.
Do you know anyone who would want to kill Victor?
My love, look at how you are looking beautiful.
Thank you, Ezra.
I tried to come to the room in the night, but the door was locked.
I always lock my door to sleep in the night. I'm sure you know that already.
I thought you were done with all of that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ezra.
I've missed you, Ada, all these months without you.
I miss you too, Ezra. See, I've got to head to the restaurant. We'll talk later.
The restaurants can wait for a while. You and I should focus on ourselves.
We've always been focused on ourselves, Ezra. Is there ever a time when we are not?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ada,
I am not interested, Ezra. The last thing on my mind is making babies.
I'm not saying we should make babies. I'm saying we should enjoy ourselves today.
I am not interested in all of that. I have to go now. I'll see you later.
Come on, baby.
I'm not interested, Ezra. Have a great day ahead.
How are you feeling, baby?
You missed it all, Nathan. You weren't here with me.
I wanted to be here with you, but it's not my fault. Traffic.
Look at his cute face, just like yours.
My own son. This is my son.
Yes, your son, darling. Our own son.
I can't believe this. Nathan Jr.
Yes, Nathan Jr. is a beautiful name.
Can I carry him?
Nathan, you can't carry my son. I called you to come, but you didn't come to get me. What if I have died and the neighbors didn't help me?
There was traffic. My house is very far from here, Judith.
What happens now, Nathan?
What do you want to happen, Judith? Tell me.
I don't want to be a baby mama. I want us to get married, Nathan.
I will do that. I've already told you and I mean it. I will do it.
Okay, the other thing is once I'm discharged, I'm going home with you. I'm not going back to that house.
Judith, that would be kind of hard. You know Salom.
I don't care. I'm moving in with you. Or you can as well forget about your son. I'll take him back to Abuja tonight.
Hey baby.
Why are you calling me, Nathan?
There is something I need to tell you.
What is it? You are not coming home today as well. Is that what you're calling me to tell?
No baby, it's not that. See, I've got some good news for us. Judith put to bed.
What? Are you serious or you're pulling my legs?
I am very, very serious. She gave birth to a baby boy. I wasn't even there. She has been taken to the hospital by the neighbors.
So have you taken the baby from her? Did she give you?
She hasn't given me the baby yet.
Why are you calling me, Nathan? What is it?
Judith asked that I should bring her home before she give us the baby.
Then take her home. You don't have to call me Nathan. Take her home and bring the baby to us.
You don't understand. I'm not referring to her house. She asked that I bring her to the house, to our house. She doesn't want to go home.
You've got to be joking with me. Bring her to my house. Our house.
It's just for a short while.
You must be out of your mind, Nathan. You wouldn't be calling me to tell me this nonsense if you are in your right face of mind.
Baby.
You don't dare bring her here, Nathan.
Hello, baby. Salom.
Hello, mister. Can I sit down?
Yes, you can. The chair is free.
Thank you. I am Tina, by the way, and you are?
Are you here to drink or to chat? Because I'm not in the mood for all this.
I've been watching you for quite some time, since when you stepped into here.
You've been watching me, monitoring me, right?
No, I wouldn't put it that way. I know you're a usual customer here in this bar. I am also a usual customer here. Do you remember my face?
I don't. Not like I would remember.
That is true. You're always in the midst of friends, 2 guys or so.
What do you want with me, Tina? Did anyone ask you to come here and talk to me?
No one sent me. I just noticed the way you've been doing since you got here, drinking all alone, and that is why I decided to come join you, say hello, and make sure you're okay.
Alright, I'm fine, thank you.
Can I order for some drinks so we can chat over them?
Yes, of course. Please an order of what you like.
How would I know anyone who would want to kill him, girl?
You both are close friends. I am sure he must have mentioned something to you.
Veronica, you are more closer to Victor than me. You should know who would be able to have him. You, not me.
Yes, that's true. But I don't know anyone who would want to harm him, except for the information he had gotten.
Vero,
Please think, James. I am not asking for myself, but so justice can be gotten for Victor.
do you think you can get justice for his death?
I've got to try, so please, if you know anything at all, please tell me.
The only person I think can harm Victor is your dad.
My dad?
Yes, your dad. Other than that, I don't know anyone who would harm Victor.
My dad will not harm him. He approved of him.
I know, but your dad is very protective of you. Remember, he had once rejected Victor and disapproved of him.
Victor proved himself already to my dad.
What if he took something from the company, stole from your dad?
Did Victor tell you he stole anything from the company?
He didn't say anything like that. I'm just making guesses here, all assumptions.
Aside from my dad, who else?
No one comes to my mind, Veronica.
Be careful, Judith.
Thank you. Wow, you have a really beautiful apartment, I must say.
Thank you. Do you need me to get you anything?
For now, no. I just want to rest my head. Where is my bedroom?
I will go and get it ready for you so you can come and rest.
What of Salome? Isn't she at home?
I don't know. Let me and get the room ready.
What the hell is happening here? What is going on?
I was just asking of you, bestie. Come and take a look at my son, Nathan Jr.
What the hell is she doing here, Nathan? What is she doing here?
Salon, see, she can't go back to her place.
I'm going to count to 5. If you don't take Judith out of this house, you'll see what I'll do to you.
What are you going to do? Hit me?
Hey, stop talking, Judith. Let me handle this. Baby, please, can we go inside?
I can't deal with all this nonsense, Nathan. I can't. Is this how you want to treat me after everything? Really, Nathan?
Salon, wait.
Drama queen. She thinks she can come and take Nathan from me. Never. God knows as far as I've come to this house, I'm not going anywhere. No one will chase me out.